Good morning.
Welcome to Little Branches Paper with Taya. Thank you so much for joining me today. Past Taya didn't know that she was going to release a vlog and she thought she was going to have to do a flashback, but here we are. We're cutting into the content for this week's vlog. Okay, bye!
I have bought for myself a Recollections planner. So, this is what it looks like. It is a la Erin Condren. You know, it has like these tabs on the side. I love the color scheme. It's super nice. And the weeks, let's get to a week spread, kind of look like this. They look like this. So they are Erin Condren feeling. And what I want to do is kind of plan in an Erin Condren style for maybe a couple weeks, just so that I can get the feeling for it. Maybe download a few free Erin Condren kits and print them off on my own lower quality sticker paper and just see how I like it. And I want to try to make some kits from some vertical kits, weekly kits for my shop, because as I was saying, you can't really get into the planner scene without really addressing Erin Condren, without having some great Erin Condren weekly vertical spreads to share, I don't think. And I've been seeing a lot of beautiful ones that are very inspiring, and I do want to get a Hobonichi in the future because that's my personal planning preference, I think. But I love bullet journaling too, so I really want this channel to be about all of those things. So I'm going to try to film a plan with me, no Etsy kit, just what I have, and see how that goes. I'm really excited. I've been watching a lot of inspirational YouTube videos, some really good shops, and I'm gonna try to make something cool. So I have a couple of different, these two like stacks of washi and stickers and paper to work with that I've kind of coordinated, and we'll see what I can do. I have to make a Lightbox so that I can take some photographs of some of the products that I was printing. I created for myself a little mini inventory, which I'll show closer up pictures of, and I had some papers in the back so that they don't. But I have such a little tiny baby inventory right now. Okay, so do you see my awesome Lightbox? Of course you did, you just watched me make it. It's so cool. You just use a ruler width to measure out, and then you cut 3 sides, tape a piece of tracing paper on it, and look at how nice and diffused. Let's put you right inside here. Look how nice that lighting is. Beautiful. And I'll get 2 lamps and I'll show you how I'm gonna use it. But this is not sponsored by Skillshare. The Skillshare, if you're out there, come on, sponsor me. But I took a Skillshare class and I made this Lightbox, and now I'm gonna use it. I highly recommend it, even though they're not sponsoring me. I love Skillshare because just so much cool stuff on there for you to learn, like how to make this cool Lightbox that I just made. And I'm gonna use it to take some photos of my product. So now I have to go to the dollar store because I don't have a piece of Bristol board, like poster board, white, to go in there. I also want to see if they have some kind of like props that I can use. Anyways, so we'll see you either at the dollar store or in the car after I've got all the stuff, and I'll show you what I got. Welcome to the back of my car. I got Bristol board, 2 different colors, and I got some storage solutions for my stickers. Sorry about the plane. Some pine cones. I'm excited. Some props and things. So now I'm off to Michael's and see what I can get there. Here we are at the most dangerous store for me, Michael's. So I have to get one of those happy planner punches where you can punch out exactly the size of the full box. So that will be helpful for my little paper plan with me. And I need to get hopefully some props and hopefully something that looks like a very light gray colored wood for a mock flooring in my Lightbox. Let's go see what we can find. These, but they're too wide to fit side by side into there. Plus, I would have to paint them and then sand them down, and I don't really want to do that. And cut them down also. It's just too much. So I'm probably going to return those. I like this. I'm gonna use a lot more of these actually. They're really good. Then I got these flowers from the dollar store. They're actually pretty convincing, I think. Carnation blush. I don't know how to... Am I an artist now? Am I an artist now? So I'm gonna be taking photos with my phone. So I need to take the phone and get some setups going. See what I can do. I'm gonna get some pens and pencils and kind of set it up, and I will just show you pictures of what I take. Hi guys, this is the setup that I have for my photos. So I got two lights on either side. They're propped up quite awkwardly on some recipe books and some props, and I am loving it. I'm not getting these words into the pictures, or at least I'm not trying to. I got a pen, some washi, and flowers on this wood. I think it's so sweet. So let's get out the garden one, which is the next one that I'm going to be photographing. Doesn't it look so cute in there, guys? Oh, I'm so excited. Pull out all of the colors. Bam! So I'm going to arrange them. This is the way that my brain works with this color scheme. I do like most saturated, colorful. I gotta be careful, that pen is unclicked. It's just 1 second. Just 1 second. Here's what I've been doing. I've been kind of trying to splay them out like that. And then I'm taking the pictures. I'm taking square pictures right now for Instagram, but actually I gotta think about Pinterest and all the other various things as well. But for Pinterest I have some other ideas. So anyways, I'm doing a whole bunch. I'm gonna do them all with this background, and I'm gonna do them all with like another background and maybe a third one. I just want to have a lot of images that I can use for various mediums over time and kind of spill them out. So this is the first setup. I might not go over all of them because I want things to be a surprise still. I've got lots of other kinds of paper and I've got lots of other props. So yeah, gotta keep on photographing. This is me looking inside the box. You're in the box right now. See? It's like a little environment in here. So cozy. Also, I'm not a photographer, but this is a lot of work. And props. Props to all you photographers out there, because I never understood how much work this is. All right, we got some packages. Got some shipping supplies and some instant ink. Woohoo! Okay, let's open it up. So we got the ink from HP. I had to call then because they didn't send it. Let's open up these cello bags and try not to cut it, Taya. Come on. Okay. All right, we got some bags. Cool. Now all I'm waiting on is postcards and business cards, and I'm pretty much ready in the shipping department, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna test one of these guys out. Okay, so this is later editing, Taya, and my business cards did come in. I think they look really sweet. And also some freebie postcards that I created for my shop. So when you order, you'll get some postcards, and then it has a little note on the back, but I'll let that be for your discovery when you order. Actually, you'll give a little sneak peek here. So the way that I'm thinking of packaging it will be you put a postcard in, and then you get the little bag, and I'll write my little note in on the back of the postcard, and then it'll go in this little bag like that. Nice and protected, nice and sturdy with the card, and I think it looks great. I am so happy, you guys. Look at how this is amazing. I'm seriously, put your mind to something, because it's not worth it knowing that you could have done something really cool. And when it comes together and you're photographing your very own products and you're like bursting with happiness and joy, it's not worth wondering. It's not worth hoping. It's just get it. Get it. Oh man, I made a serious mess. Oh dear. Okay, time to clean up. So I cleaned up my office space and I got into this little plan with me. Here is incredibly optimistic Taya trying to show you all the beautiful things that she's going to make. First off, this goes very poorly and devolves, and I lose a lot of footage, but really you're not missing much. But somehow, after everything, I actually kind of like how I did everything. I ran out of this tape like halfway through, and that was a bummer because it would have been a beautiful header for everything. Here's where I find out that, oh, maybe not yet, but I find out that this punch that I've bought is actually a size too big, because the Happy Planner Classic is bigger than the smaller one, so I bought the wrong size, and none of these sizes really work out, but for some reason I haven't figured that out yet, so yeah, here we are. So I'm just going through this paper pad and finding really beautiful papers that I'm cutting out way too big, and doing some bottom washi up. I love the way this washi turned out, actually. So I skipped a bit of footage because my camera filled up and stopped recording. It's already devolved quite a lot since we checked in. I've made a lot of huge mistakes, and you can see I've smudged that U-line order down at the bottom left, and I don't notice it yet. What pen is this that I'm using here? This is a Papermate Inkjoy Gel, and it's not great on sticker paper. It takes a really long time to dry, so I did get a Sharpie pen. So next time, hopefully I can use a Sharpie pen instead. It doesn't seem like it's as black, which I've heard from other reviews as well, but here I am just filling in my Wednesday,
trying to fill in some grocery store stuff, like literally pulling apart my entire desk to try to make this thing work, cutting out pieces of paper. It's devolving. It's so fast, and everything that you see pretty much changes. Here we go. I'm changing it now. But I don't really know what else to say about this. It's mostly just going to be me kind of chuckling at myself. I was seriously stressed out, you guys. I was stressed out, like when I really knocked the camera there. When I flipped it over to reveal that I had like another week, I was like, how am I going to do this? So what I was doing with that big paper punch, I ended up returning it and getting the proper size paper punch. So next time I'll be able to do it a little bit better. And I am going to actually buy like a printable Etsy kit so that I can try to do it properly and have the right tools, because I didn't realize how many stickers you actually need to do this. I'm blown away. Like there's a lot of stickers required if you're gonna do it kind of like pretty planning. Like I don't really like the no white space thing. I kind of like having a white space, it's more breathable, but I really struggled with this a lot. Here I am changing everything. Just writing in some things that I needed to do on Thursday, and we're cut off again. So this is kind of where things ended off. It's very scattered, and I used just about every sticker book that I had. But this is the first try ever, guys. First try ever, and I'm really actually excited and inspired, and I was having a hard time falling asleep because I was just thinking about all the different ways that I could do this kind of a spread, and I'm really excited to get into it. I am overwhelmed, but I'm really looking forward to more Plan With Me's. Please let me know if you like that kind of thing. Obviously, I'm going to try to get better, but I just wanted to go all in and try it out.
Okay, so I just finished doing that Plan With Me, and yeah, so it is now 8 o'clock. I'll put how many hours it took me because I don't have the footage on me right now, but it took me a freaking long time, and I'm really tired now. He really wants food. It was incredibly frustrating and hard. I will do a voiceover for it because it will be hilarious, and that's pretty much it. I get so frustrated, and it's really difficult. And I'd like to say just thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along with me in this journey. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Just gonna finish off this send-off that Past Me was a little bit rough on. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog, and we'll be back next week with something a little bit different. So stay tuned. Bye. What?